Well, the markets are back and ready to give the 60K level another try. BTC decided to bounce off just below 50K, and to begin the week we were bullish, pushing up towards 55K and beyond. In my opinion, this is the beginning stages of the last hoorah. Why is that? Find out in about 10 minutes or less, because it's time for Chico Crypto. The last hoorah, a term I've coined for this bull run, the final push up towards this run's peak. I've been estimating for some time that peak to be around $100,000. 2 months ago, 100K BTC in 2021. Visa and Coinbase plan on it. 3 months ago, 100K Bitcoin in 2021. Here's how it happens. And then nearly 2 years ago, in the bear market, I said in the next bull run, Bitcoin will hit over 100K. And here we are in that bull run I was speaking of in May of 2019. May of 2019, the price of BTC was around $6,000. Who would have thought back then the charts would look like this? And 100K is in sight and not out of the realm of possibility. Well, I sure did. So now that we are more than halfway to that fabled number, what is going to be the event, or reasons which get us the rest of the way to 100K? Or will this run even continue? The Coinbase IPO has gone and went. What else could be this year, Chico? Well, that musky boy Elon has something up his sleeve. He had Tesla's Q1 earnings call yesterday, and I'm not sure if he revealed anything as I shot this video before it, but Chico has been on the trail of his BTC moves since and even before they begun. In my opinion, Elon is looking to turn BTC green. The writing has been on the wall. If you couldn't see it, let me write my cursive for you, and hopefully that opens up your eyes. Last week, Square Crypto tweeted, "If Bitcoin needs anything, it's more white papers." In this one, Square and ARK Invest team up to argue for Bitcoin as a key driver of renewable energy's future, with a link to the detailed white paper, which argues Bitcoin and crypto mining is an ideal complement for renewable generation and storage. It provides an alternative revenue source for the entities and enterprises deploying renewable solutions across the globe. Jack Dorsey took that tweet and he retweeted it, saying Bitcoin incentivizes renewable energy. Guess who decided to jump right in? Elon Musk, with the words "true." Now, why would Elon Musk do this? Just to provide his input and get social recognition? Nah, there's more to this than meets the eye. Now, who was Square's white paper put out in collaboration with? ARK Invest. From the white paper they say, the Bitcoin Clean Energy Initiative has developed this short research paper as a starting point to share our vision for how Bitcoin mining in conjunction with renewable energy and storage is especially well suited to accelerate the energy transition. To complement this work, ARK Invest has contributed an open source model that demonstrates how Bitcoin mining could augment these renewable plus storage systems to supply a larger percentage of a grid's baseload energy demand for comparable or lower cost unit economics. This work is merely the beginning of what we hope will be a fruitful exploration of solutions to help usher in an abundant clean energy future. ARK Invest is more than just a name sitting by the wayside. They are seriously involved. So who is ARK Invest? Well, they are a disruptive investment management firm based in New York City that of course dips into disruptive tech, but also creating their own ETFs focused in disruptive areas, who has been outperforming competitors. It was founded by Cathie Wood in 2014, and as of February 2021, the company had $50 billion in assets under management. I wonder what ARK Invest's portfolio of ETFs are predominantly made up of. Well, you guessed correct. 2 of the top are Tesla and Square. Then I wonder what ARK Invest was predicting just last month regarding Tesla. Well, they put out a price target for Tesla stock into the future, and it was bullish, expecting shares to hit $3,000 by 2025, and even $4,000 in a bullish case. And in February, it was found out in Q4 of 2020, ARK boosted its GBTC shares by 2.14 million, bringing total investment in the BTC investment vehicle to 7.13 million shares. Obviously, they are so freaking bullish on Tesla, Square, and Bitcoin and beyond. When the Coinbase IPO rolled around, guess what Cathie Wood and ARK decided to do? Buy up $246 million of coin stock as it debuted. Why would ARK be doing this? Just pulling this move out of their bungholio, or do they know there is something more brewing between them, Tesla, Square, and the future of BTC? Well, the Cathie Wood replied to Jack tweeting that Bitcoin incentivizes green energy. Cathie said, in a research collaboration with Square and ARK researchers, they debunked the myth that Bitcoin mining is damaging the environment. Instead, as crypto mining, energy storage, and AI technologies converge, the adoption of renewable energy is likely to accelerate. Now, one of those researchers she mentioned, Scorus ARK, is a Sam Chorus. And the last thing on Twitter, besides retweeting Jack, is this: convergence alert. Solar plus batteries plus Bitcoin. What Tesla did for battery cost declines, Bitcoin mining could do for renewables. Sam Chorus specifically mentioning Tesla in a tweet about batteries, solar, and Bitcoin. So what do I think is going to happen this year? Well, in late March, just a month ago, rumors started circulating that Tesla was going to open up their supercharging network to all electric vehicles, not just Teslas. What does this have to do with anything, Chico? Well, when this happens, rumored later this year, the Tesla application is getting a major overhaul. From the rumored tweets, the leaker said, requirements, adapter, and Tesla app. Providing this type of functionality, charging beyond their core customers, would require the app to be updated. And we think this update is going to be a big one. This will be when Tesla and Square announce their initial partnership. Square will somehow be providing payment infrastructure functionality for those outside of Tesla's own network, and eventually more. If that happens, Square and Tesla partnership, integration, it would be very nice. But what about Bitcoin? Well, this is coming in the next version of Tesla's Powerwalls, or maybe before. Everybody knows the Powerwalls store surplus energy and power various things with that energy in homes, including air conditioners and charging Tesla vehicles. I made a prediction a while ago that these Powerwalls could reroute some of that energy they store to sustainable crypto miners, providing Powerwall owners with another revenue stream. Let's hear what I had to say last month. While the inverter, Wi-Fi, and cellular connectivity position the solar system to be easily attached to a cryptocurrency network, and the Tesla app is ready to be integrated or turned into a crypto management tool that is easy for consumers. Everything was ready to be integrated with crypto networks, but now I think Tesla is taking it one step further. I still think the functionality will be implemented, allowing Powerwall users to connect with Bitcoin miners, but the next version of the Powerwall is going to house a Bitcoin miner within itself. Why do I think this? Well, it ties right back to ARK Invest. Another one of ARK's researchers, Brett Winton, tweeted during the white paper release. He said, a solar battery system alone experiences decaying profitability as it attempts to accommodate a larger share of grid demand. Paired with a Bitcoin miner, however, the system can be effectively overpowered to hit baseload quality dispatch rates without hurting system profitability. Solar battery systems paired with Bitcoin miners, like a Tesla home solar battery system being paired with a Bitcoin miner. I think the writing has been on the wall. These entities aren't doing this all for nothing. So if my speculations are true and Square, ARK Invest, and Tesla have something up their sleeves later this year, 100K Bitcoin is not even close to out of the realm of possibility. Who said this year didn't have more to be excited about? Screw you, bears, go home. This is Chico's channel. Bitcoin is our future. Cheers, I'll see you next time.